Welcome to this Windows channel, and this is the Tech News Update. We are Tuesday, May 9th, 2017, and today in our Tech News Update, well, today's Patch Tuesday, it's the second Tuesday of the month, and of course, there are going to be some security patches sent to your computer. Now, this will happen, usually does happen around 1 p.m. Eastern Time, that's 10 a.m. Pacific, and of course, I will be installing and posting a video talking a little more in detail about what this will patch. One of the interesting things that it will patch is a really big flaw discovered in the malware protection engine in Windows. It affects pretty much every version of Windows that is running Windows Defender, and basically it can turn your computer into actually your Windows Defender antivirus into a malware enabled antivirus or virus basically. So of course that will be a very important patch to send out. It was discovered by Google, and Microsoft was very fast in fixing the flaw. So everything will be, of course, okay after you patch your computer today. In other news, a study says that Microsoft is extremely far behind Google in the education market, and that Microsoft, even though trying to lure the education market and students with its Windows 10s offering and devices, really needs to work very hard. It seems that more and more schools and the educational market are actually adopting more and more Chromebooks that are not too expensive and also work pretty well in maintaining security compared to Windows machines. And money is a big problem in the education market. So of course Chromebooks are often inexpensive and do pretty much what they want. And of course the use of Google Docs also helps in maintaining the activity that they want to do in schools. So going to be interesting to see if Microsoft can really do something about it, but it is very important to note that Microsoft needs to succeed there if they want to continue in the future with a good revenue from Windows and different devices. Sorry, Dell says that the PC market is important and will continue to have PCs available for consumers, but it is kind of focusing itself a little more on enterprise. As the PC market is dropping in general, one of the things that we see is that the PC market in enterprise is not, because enterprise need computers to actually do their daily businesses. So Dell is going to introduce PCs as a service instead of just the plain old you buy a PC and that's it, which will have of course subscription rates for enterprise and will generally help companies stay up to date with their technology. So interesting little turn here, and I think it's following Intel also thinking about focusing itself more on the enterprise market than on a PC consumer market. Well, it's been 10 years now, and in case you haven't heard this, this is what we call the dancing baby case. 10 years ago in 2007, a mom posted a video of 29 seconds on YouTube showing her baby dancing to a Prince song, which was Let's Go Crazy. And the song, you don't really hear it that well actually in the background, but nonetheless, the record company actually issued a takedown to YouTube, which basically started a huge battle with the Electronic Frontier Foundation. And now it's, of course, 10 years later, heading to the Supreme Court. But many people, including President Trump, have said, you know what, don't listen to the case, ignore it, it's not worth it. The last ruling pretty much gives a positive point to it, saying, well, this is clearly fair use and there's no intention of anything bad in here. And it's, what's the funniest thing here? It's obvious that there's no fault in here. It's, even a bad recording in the background. And not just that, if you hear that song and you see the baby, maybe you want to buy that song, not just ignore it or something. So, kind of the crazy things that sometimes happen and that are just dumb. And finally, if you've got an iPad Pro with the smart keyboard, there are a lot of people complaining about faults in the smart keyboard that stop responding. Sometimes only part of the keyboard works. All sorts of little problems are happening. So Apple extends the keyboard's warranty for 3 years now. So that means within 3 years, if you have a fault with your smart keyboard, they will replace it free of charge. And so this was the Tech News Update for Tuesday, May the 9th, 2017. If you enjoy our videos, our live shows, why not think of a PayPal donation? Why not become a patron at patreon.com/radioandcomputers? One of the things that's cool about this is that it helps us continue what we are doing. Today's live show day at 3 p.m. Eastern today. We will have the Tech Show where I answer your questions. At 6 p.m. today Eastern, we will have Windows Insider Hour in the Windows Insider channel. So hope that you will enjoy, and thank you for watching our videos. Have a nice day.